Is everybody ready to party? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Iela and welcome back to Vampire Masquerade's Let's Play. Let's get to it. Anyway, enough of feeling sorry about myself. This is quite cool. This was added in a patch a few patches ago, which is pretty cool. This is not available in the base game at all. I was thinking as I was watching my other episodes back, I thought I should really mention to you guys that I know I go on about the patch and stuff. It is worth, even though you can't get past the Society of Leopold, it is worth playing the game as it was released just to show you how much work the mods and the people who make the patches have put into this game. Honestly,
how did you do that magic you did?
So much. Just so grateful to them for bringing just all these extra missions to this game. We're moving! Seymour's Coffee Shop will be moving to a new location on the main boulevard of Hollywood. Dear customers, please visit us there soon. And you can go visit them. Right, so we're gonna go to the beach. Now this is a prostitute lady. You can pick her up and go have your wicked way with her.
Oh, giggity.
Which the vampires basically means you can feed on her.
Here. That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I would say it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in two. By the looks of it, you think
The
someone
little
tied him to
sounds
two
of the
horses and
voices
raced
in
them
her
in
head.
opposite directions.
Right, those two, they have quite a long conversation. The one guy sounds like Keanu Reeves, but I don't think it is Keanu Reeves who voiced him. But they have a really long conversation, and it is quite interesting to listen to, but because we want to play, we don't want to sit here being bored. When you play this game for yourselves, do go listen to their conversation. It can be a little quiet, so you have to turn it up. It's pretty cool. The Keanu Reevesy guy basically sort of intimates that he feels like he may have had a run-in with a werewolf once, which is a bit of foreshadowing.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Ah, the demons who broke the fleet-footed god.
Those men you are looking for.
You see the twisted strings of my tomorrow. Speak more.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
May the moon light your twisted path, Shadowseer. Farewell. Now, she is obviously a psychic.
Thin blood. Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Have you seen bat-wielding beach demons?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
50 green bucks and you can dance till dawn.
We look like we're living the high life. We've been bled dry, I could say. Now, finding it hard to hold down a day job recently.
Tell me of this motley crew.
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
To be fair, you got a point. Whose clan blood is it that runs in your thin veins?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How did your blood go from thick to thin?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Ah, your dark muse.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Well, this seems to be getting more interesting. Tell me your tale, little sickling.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
So she showed him hers, and he never showed her his?
Girl, the shade of it all.
Is the flower dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
We're all children of the night, bloodthirsty and damn.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Does the thin blood flow for you all?
Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Perhaps I can delve the mysteries of the thin blood.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Secrets hidden from you? Well, they just may show themselves to me.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Where might I find thin little secrets?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
My shadow darkens other domains. I bid thee farewell.
Ocean's inviting tonight.
Evening.
I always like this guy. I like the way he looks. Like, if he was in real life, he kind of reminds me of the drummer from Blink-182. Like, I know that sounds really weird, and you guys probably don't see it, but I imagine him in real life looking like that. Have you seen a pack of bat-wielding beach demons?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
I will find this letter that you speak of. I've already found the letter, but let's go to this guy. Oh, we can have some fun with him.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us, playing his ancient game.
Huh? You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him.
Why do you seek the Dark Father?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
You need only the holy stake.
Okay, but first I had another question.
Okay.
How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
You can transfuse the blood of a one-horned horse.
Unicorn blood?
More for me, then.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
I may also produce some special rubber to bring your teeth down.
Oh! Giggity!
Hot diggity! Right behind him, I'll go grab it before we speak to Rosa again, is a wooden stake that we can use for him. I mean, obviously everything we're saying is utter bullshit, but it's so funny. Just take absolute advantage of this guy.
You have been. No, you are going to China.
Yes, the future may take me where you see.
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
I see the Dark Father, and the one who stands in front.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
Yes, the tomb will light up the night sky.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
You see things clearly that for me are blurred in a colourful haze.
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Yes, the pawn will finish the game.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Then I won't look at you either. Farewell. Now you can go to her and get your fortune read. What's interesting is I don't think I've ever spoken to her fully as a Malkavian. I noticed that when she was talking to E and he said about he met a girl in the diner and she says, oh, the flower girl is one of the options. I meant to click it. Before that point, you don't know this girl's name, and the girl's name turns out to be Lily. And then her conversation with the psychic just, she seems to fully understand and herself be like, yes, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it myself. So I think there may be an element of psychic about Malkavians, or about the Malkavian we're playing specifically, which is quite cool and interesting, I think. But yeah, you can go to her and you can pay her to give you a fortune. And she pretty much still fucks me up when I randomly hear those fucking Malkavian voices. She pretty much tells you what happens in the game in the order it happens. But at the time, because you haven't played it before, you don't realise that, and then when you come back later on, you're like, oh my god, she was actually telling me everything that was going to happen. Which maybe, I sounded so excited about that because I am, but maybe that's just me. I am into psychics and, you know, all that stuff, so I'm a very spiritual person. So maybe that's just why I find that interesting and exciting. But we're gonna go. I've always hated getting up these frickin' stairs. We're gonna go and see the bat-wielding demons now and see if we can't get Mercurio his astrolite and his money back, because he does ask you to get his money back as well, but I don't recall him asking it this time. And Mercurio does say about the fact that he paid these guys. He paid these guys before getting his astrolite, which is ridiculous, right? You should never pay someone up front, but hey, we're not here to judge him, we're just here to clean up his fucking mess.
Help ya?
Hey there, beach boy. Let me in. And later, I'll let you bury me in the sand.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
Are you slow? That's exactly what I just said. Think of beach balls until I get back. In most locations there are computers and you can get some interesting reads out of it sometimes. Some are pretty boring, like this one. Shark lube keeps your board riding smooth when things get wet. I mean, it's very giggity, I will give you that. So insert Quagmire here. But it's not as funny as some of the others that you can get. And this one, if you're a surfer, you may find this a cool little insert. I know I would, if I were a surfer, I would find it cool to just know that, like, there's these little nuances, because it's a surfing place, even though they're gangsters, they want to know what the surf reports are. So you've got surf reports for a few places. Just type in the name of a place and it'll tell you 3 to 4 feet, good, water temperature 63 degrees. So when you play the game for yourself, if you want to read all those surf reports, feel free. I have read absolutely everything on these computers at some point whilst playing the game. Now, if we go in here, we will find Mercurio's money. And then through here is the, oh look, acetone. Through here is the guy we have to speak to.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
What's in your little green bag?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
Give me the astrolite or your fun sack will become as fish. I could intimidate him, that's what the green is, but I prefer to be a bit smoother than that. So, if I ask him about Mercurio, so the fleet-footed god, he's instantly probably going to attack me. I've never done that, asked that question, but that's what I'm assuming. I need explosives.
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
There's gold in them there hills. And my eggs.
Hey, look over here.
Look over there!
Where?
You made this
Sure,
yourself?
okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Money's so boring, sweetheart. I'm sure we can figure something else out.
Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
Oh boy, if only you knew. Want to send your buddy out the room so we can find out?
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Here comes some special magic for you. Important note with this guy, if you don't kill him when you drain him, he won't go all like asleep and unconscious like other people. He'll just start shooting the shit out of you. So that's usually what happens in combat situations, in combat areas. So best to just kill the fuckers. Now usually I kind of casually walk out of here, but there is on the kitchen side, we're not in the kitchen here, on the kitchen side there is a car stereo you can pick up to sell, and I'm a little kleptomaniac, I think, and I like to pick it up to sell it. So I could sneak and grab it, but for entertainment purposes, let's just wholesale slaughter everyone in the room. Spirit heal? I have no idea what that is. Oh, apparently it's something to do with that. Okay. Oh! Ow! Hey Bruno. I guess I'll be burying you in the sand now, instead of you burying me. Can I not pick up your knife? Let me pick it up. No, it won't let me. Before we go any further though, I have to show you this because I think it's quite cool. Let's crouch instead. This is actually a part from later in the game. Later in the game, you come across these creatures and they're truly terrifying, and I usually avoid the fuckers. But for the purposes of this, I'm guessing I'll have to go through there instead of taking the shortcut. I've only just noticed that the glass smashes and breaks, and that's pretty cool, to be fair. Okay, so if we go in here... Oh, hello! You too scared to... glitch. Where did you go? Oh, he's too... He was too resistant to my feed attempt. But now we got you. Yeah, there you go. That was fun. We just massacred a whole room of people just for shits and giggles. Can I pick up this knife now? Nope. Such a pain in the ass. Right, there was a time when there was a book in here, I'm sure of it, but it's not there anymore. And there used to be 2 stereos in here, but now there's only 1. You know, the mods are a little bit like a deity. They giveth, but they also taketh away. Just from up here, let's admire the pier and stuff. Have you noticed as well, if you're quite a gamer, usually the distance is obscured by like a smog or a fog. Ooh, I've never seen that flash of lightning before. See, that's why I love playing about this game. You find new things. Yeah, there's normally like a smog or a fog that covers the distance, and on this there isn't. It just kind of, it's dark anyway, I suppose, but you know, you can see the Elizabeth Dane in the distance there, which I've name dropped and you haven't found out about it yet. Sorry. And you can obviously see the whole pier, and I just think it's really cool. But, you know, could just be me. It's just nice when you can actually see the world. And I mean, yeah, okay, it's not exactly in the most redonkulous detail, but you can see it. What is going on? Ah! I want to point out here, before you all think that I cannot use computer controls, like PC controls. I can. In order to have me wonderfully lit for these videos, I have to have a curtain open. And obviously the problem with that is that this is a very dark game and I can't really see what I'm doing. So that is the end of this episode, and we are a good few episodes into this Let's Play now, and some of you might be thinking we're about halfway through or something. Oh god, no. The game is just so diverse and there's so many missions to do and it's so sort of dense to do. And I really want to, I don't see the point in doing a Let's Play and rushing through everything and not really giving you guys a chance to really get a feel for the game. Obviously I'm leaving little bits out because I want you to, not bits of mission or gameplay, but just little fun quirky bits. Like I'm not reading every single email and things on the computers and stuff like that. I want you guys to really be able to experience and enjoy that for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, because I really want to know, we're so far into this Let's Play at this moment. We're pretty much halfway through Santa Monica, more or less, and I really want to hear feedback from you guys of, you know, how you're finding it. What have your favourite parts been so far of the game, of the Let's Play, if it was not necessarily the game but something I did. How interesting are you finding it? Are you finding the game really interesting? I thrive off hearing what you guys have to say about the game, and it's a game I love. It's something I love, so I really thrive as well off just getting to talk to other people about this game that I have been obsessed with for so many years. Thank you for watching, everybody. I love you all loads. Thank you so much for being here with me and for just basking in my craziness and the joy that is Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. And I really hope I will see you all on the next Let's Play.